In a few days, I am moving across the country to a completely different province, which is over 22 hours away by car. My mom lives in a subsidized, low-income townhome community where we moved 11 years ago, and we have become incredibly close with almost all of our neighbors. It is a tight-knit neighborhood where everyone has a rough past, everyone has each other's backs, and people regularly gather on porches to chat, drink, and just try to get by. However, there is one particular family living at the end of the row whom absolutely everyone hates because they have been massive, problematic troublemakers for over a decade. On Friday night, our neighbors threw me a big going-away party with lawn games, a barbecue, and plenty of drinks, all starting around a reasonable 6 o'clock in the evening. Because we had put up a tent that blocked their view, the miserable neighbors assumed a small campfire from the house behind our fence was ours and maliciously called the fire department. The fire department showed up with 2 police officers, realized our party was completely fine, told us to have a good day, and simply made the actual homeowner next door put his fire out. Later that night, we turned our music off to comply with local noise bylaws, but the neighbors called code enforcement on us anyway just to be petty. When the officers arrived, they saw we were just peacefully sitting around chatting, so they simply wished me well on my move and left without issuing any tickets. The situation turned incredibly dangerous today when I rode my electric bicycle out to grab coffee for everyone and was making my way back into the neighborhood. The troublesome neighbors were leaving the complex, pulled directly onto my side of the road, and deliberately tried to ram me with their car, forcing me up onto the grass. They then called the police, falsely claiming that I was riding on the wrong side of the road and that a years-old dent on their car door was fresh for me kicking it. The police arrived at our porch to question us, which is when we found out about the absolute lies the neighbors had told them to try and get me arrested. Luckily, the property management company has security cameras at the entrance, and the recording glasses I wear caught the entire vehicular assault unfolding. I showed the clear video footage to the officers, who took down my information, gave me an email address to send the file to, and walked right back over to confront the neighbors. We eavesdropped on the conversation and watched as the woman was officially charged with dangerous operation of a motor vehicle, assault with a weapon, and making a false report. Her driver's license was immediately suspended on the spot, and she now has a mandatory court date to answer for her crimes. I am sending the video to both the police and my mom so she can finally use it to force a management company to evict them for good.